talking about coaches tonight. One of their assistants, Iowa Wolves, Clay Moser, he used to be the head coach of the Vipers.
Yeah, definitely some Viper connections with this Iowa team, and we're underway now here at Bert Ogden Arena. These are two teams that are familiar with each other. They've met in the playoffs before, even the league finals, as we see Washington feed Ray Spalding down low. He leads the team in double-doubles with the 17 this season. Iowa with the ball now, and in the lane is their big guy, Garza.
She is the head coach of the Minnesota Timberwolves, and obviously former head coach of the Vipers. You think he sent these guys down because they're playing the Vipers?
Oh, yeah, Spalding here goes up for the dunk.
Nick Nurse, yeah, you're talking about Nick Nurse. He led Iowa in 2011, 2013 with the Vipers.
And then we see Trhae Mitchell go up and score.
We see this big play. There goes Trhae Mitchell. He's hammered right there, and he gets the basket. 7 games, and Jeff Newton even has a background with the Houston Rockets.
And here's Garza scoring inside. Assistant with the Rockets.
Yeah, well, he had a lot of different things. It was not a full assistant, but like working with the video and things like that, kind of worked his way up.
Here's Washington from the three-point line, misses that one. Vipers have struggled from the three-point stripe. They're dead last in the league. Meanwhile, Iowa much better at least they're in the midpoint of the, and was later traded to the Houston Rockets. Here's Hudgens in the lane. Little teardrop is good. His first shot of the game is a good one.
Yeah.
Hudgens last night with 13 points on 5 of 14 shooting. Still struggling from the three-point stripe as we see Garza misses that one. Iowa rebounds. Emmanuel Moutier got the rebound. Three-point effort is good by Craig Randall II. Already in this game, we've seen 3 lead changes and 1 tie as Days puts up a 3 and nails it. Able to time his jump perfectly there, and the Vipers have it back with a chance to gain the lead. Washington drives and scores. And the Vipers are back in front. Ball loose in the paint, picked up by Hudgens. Hudgens moves forward, feeds Days, and Days scores again. Days with 5 in the game now, and the Vipers now lead by 3. Quick 3 by Randall II, and Rio Grande Valley 16. You're watching NBA G League basketball on ESPN+. Game picking up pace here. These are 2 of the top 10 scoring teams in the league. As we see a 2-on-1 break here, Moutier with the steal, and going to have a goaltend called, and they'll credit that basket to Randall.
Nice job by Culver. Culver, of course, went to Texas Tech when they recently played in Frisco, Texas. Says about 30 family members and friends came to see him. At least 4 offensive rebounds in that mix, and I think last night only had 1 offensive board.
We'll see if he can improve on that tonight as Garza inside. Fires it all the way to Hudgens from the corner. Oh, and the putback there by Washington. Great anticipation by the 6'3 guard.
Only 3 bench players used last night. They went with an 8-man lineup. All 3 bench players scored in double digits. LeCue also had 20, and Cassius Stanley 14.
And Culver with excellent technique there, drains a 3. He's got 5 in the game now. Culver averaging about almost 17 a game, and he's hot from all over. 18 points now for him. We're still in the first quarter. And there we got Days, who's also hot, making his first appearance. So give the ball to Moutier.
He's the tallest guy out there,
yep.
6'11", 270 out of Dayton.
And a three-pointer there by Moutier, who's Mitchell misses the 3. Iowa the rebound. Iowa starts off on the break. They kick it off to Bohannon. Three-pointer, nothing but net there for Bohannon. Goes into Culver. Vipers will be in the bonus on the next fouls. Culver drives in. How about that?
How about
a one-hand slam.
Jem, let's watch it again. We're 3 play. Still looks good the second time. Foul 2.
Wow, and he was fouled to boot.
Right. Who led the Iowa Energy to a championship.
Here's Hudgens underneath the Mitchell, wide open and scores. And it's Vipers in the lead, 35-33, and that's our 6th lead change. Bounce pass to Chamanga. drives in and scores.
Nice move for a 6'11" guy, huh?
All right, thank you so much, April. Yeah, that middle school in nearby McAllen, Texas, just outside of Edinburg. And those kids were thrilled and excited. Both teams shooting really well. Vipers at 50% and the Wolves at just under 54%. Here's Chamanga. Oh, my goodness, almost tore that rim right out of the glass. Off-balance shot is no good. Rebound to Moutier.
Tishmanga blocked it a little bit.
And here's Cook from the corner, and it's good. Cook has his first points of the game.
He is the leader in that category on either team.
And here's Spalding in the lane. Another hook shot. That's good. Ryan misses from outside. Vipers rebound. That was Culver with the board. Here they are on the break. Mitchell finds Washington. He's well covered, but Culver's not, and Culver scores.
Did you see Culver sneak down to the baseline, get that ball, put it in, got behind all the defenders?
Culver with 13 now. Vipers by 2. 9.5 to go in the second quarter. Bounce pass to Moutier. And we got a whistle. They do. I mean, they have a high-scoring team. They're 8th in the league, but they're next to last in terms of points they give up. So it's defense that's troubled them this year.
He gets on the scoreboard.
Aaron averaging just under 10 a game, has his first 2. Quick turnaround by Iowa and draining it. That's Randall. Randall with 21 in the game now. 5 for 6 on his three-point tries. Heron from the three-point stripe is good. And he's hit back-to-back field goals. Moutier in the lane, kicks it outside. Shot is no good by Lewis. Offensive rebound, however. Now the ball did not hit the rim. No problem, though, as Garza is able to score inside. Chance to cut the deficit in half as Washington drives. Kicks it out for Days. Three-point try, nothing but net. Here's Heron, three-pointer. That's his first miss. Rebound comes out to Randall. Running the break. Nice bounce pass. Moutier wide open for the slam. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Mitchell gives it to Hudgens. Hudgens trying to get around Ryan. Instead, a step back three and got it.
All net. Not always the best from the charity stripe.
Here's LeCue. Q drives in and scores. Little acrobatics there, and LeCue has his first 2. Here the Vipers on the break. They find LeCue. Q's against 2 defenders. Oh, with a no-look to Culver, who scores inside. Cannon down low to Garza. Tries to spin around Spalding. Ran out of real estate. Washington with the steal, and now here's Culver. Nice move. Wow.
What a move. What a move around Bohannon.
Here's Spalding with the rebound. A little bit of trouble there. 3-on-1 break. And Garza with authority slams it home after the feed from Lewis.
Garza meant business that time.
Garza with 15, and Culver quickly counters at the other end for the Vipers. He's got 21 in the game now. Randall hitting the free throws. First time at the line this evening. He's got 23 in the game. That's already 3 points over his average. We're not even at halftime. As LeCue, another acrobatic move. Vipers a chance to add to their lead here. Spalding's double teamed. Goes to LeCue, lost the handle, and it's stolen away by Moutier. Here's Washington with 5 to shoot. Days will put it up. Just misses, but Spalding offensive rebound, and he puts it home. Garza was right there in position, but Days able to get it, and now feeds LeCue, who misses high off the glass. And the rebound to Moutier. Long pass, Garza, good catch there. Misses, but got the putback.
Only 2 boards, though.
6-point lead here for the Vipers. Real high-scoring half, just like last night against Greensboro. Washington drives with their three-pointers. They're still, but close to 40% actually. They've done better tonight than they've normally done. Here's a three-pointer here by Iowa. Mitchell came in averaging 7.6 boards a game. Looks like he might get over that. Probably have another 10-plus night here. As Days inside, wide open, Hudgens.
Vipers, he is an assistant with the Wolves. He was back there in 2008, 2009. Glad to see him again.
There's Days, continues the hot hand on the three-pointers. 6 has 16 points in the game.
Ernest Scott also here. He played a year for the Vipers in 2009, 2010, an assistant for the Wolves.
He's got 14 in the game. Both teams shooting very well from the free throw stripe tonight. Wolves are 6 of 7, and the Vipers are perfect at 6 of 6 as Spalding hits in the lane. Goes out to Hudgens now. 3-pointers, no good. Days gets the rebound, and the putback attempt, no good. Another one by Days is good.
2 offensive rebounds and pay dirt for Days.
Moutier with it. Moutier goes around a screen. Blind pass goes into the corner. It goes all the way around to Ryan. Ryan eats inside and feeds Garza. Garza able to score. He's got 22 in the game now. Looks like he'll get that here tonight. Days in the lane for the Vipers. Quick turnaround is no good. Gets his own rebound. It's another offensive board and then puts it home.
You say you want at least 4 a night. I think he's had almost 4 in this quarter. We're talking about offensive boards.
Yeah, Days with 20 points in the game now. And then Ryan hits a 3. So Iowa bring it up. Iowa on a 2-game win streak. Looking for number 3 here tonight. And there we saw a quick pass to Garza. And it comes down to Iowa. This is Randall. Kind of a bullet pass there to Garza and a give and go. Randall able to go and score. 27 in the game right now. Here's Culver. He's had a hot hand but dishes it off. Goes all the way to Mitchell. Open look from the corner is no good. Oh, follow up there by Culver. Idle. The Vipers a chance to move into a tie with them as here's Garza driving and scoring.
Nice Euro step.
Puts Iowa back in front. It's our 15th lead change. There's Culver with it. One-on-one against Ryan. And Culver able to make a little spin move. Chance for Iowa to regain the lead here. This is Ryan with it. Off a screen set by Garza. Ryan takes advantage. And Spalding, offensive rebound. Misses that opportunity. Bohannon with the rebound now for Iowa. He'll put up the 3 and got it. And Iowa with it on the break. They've been deadly on the fast break tonight. Here's Garza inside and he scores. Ryan looking for space. Returns to Garza after he got Spalding to commit. Garza gets his own rebound and puts it home. Yeah, came in averaging 12 boards in 2 games played with the Wolves. 2-way contract player with the T-Wolves. And Washington picks up the loose ball and able to put that down. Culver gets the rebound. Long pass for Washington. 2-on-1 here. Washington in the lane. Misses. Gets his own board. Goes up and scores. Just over a minute to go here in quarter number 3. Culver with it. Feeds Hudgens. Hudgens will drive and score. Take advantage of the fact that he can hit the 3, can draw defenders close, and then try to sneak around them. He did that there to perfection. And here's the big guy, Chamanga.
But guys, I know you guys mentioned this earlier, but honestly, it's worth mentioning again because it's just so good. There's some history makers. It's our first ever head coach. And then we have Ernest Scott, who played with the Vipers during the 2009-2010 campaign, which is actually the first time that the Vipers ever won a championship.
23 points and 8 rebounds.
And we see Ray Spalding taken out of the game. Again, was favoring his shoulder. We hope nothing serious.
Hudgens, a step back 3. Still 10 minutes to play here in the 4th as Moutier has his shot blocked. I think either Culver or Mitchell got it, but the recovery there by Chamanga.
He is 1 board away from a double-double, has 10 points. Trhae Mitchell, 9 boards, 5 points.
Here's Culver in the lane and got it. They'll probably try to sub him out as soon as they can to see if Iowa goes after him aggressively. It's Moutier inside and scoring. Not sure how he did that. He had guys all over him. These 2 teams will play again on Saturday. It'll be a 7 o'clock tip-off. Drive by Mitchell, kicks it out. Culver from the corner, got it. Wow. And still counting. And they'll need that production with Days on the bench. Cook, meanwhile, counters for Iowa. Now Mitchell, a long distance 3 is good.
All net. Ty Washington, 10 boards, 10 points.
And here's Mitchell thinking about the 3, drives, kicks it out for Washington. 5 to shoot. Washington gets around his man and scores. With it, Gives up to Hudgens now, guarded closely by Moutier. 3 seconds left to shoot. Step back three for Hudgens. Got it! Wow! A huge crowd pleaser there. 18 points for him. There's, underneath is Moutier. Able to get the reverse layup. Moutier with 22 in the game now. Vipers have dominated on the boards here tonight. Here's Days from outside, and he got the three. Days with 26 points. It equals what he had last night.
Remember, had 40 earlier this year, and that particular week he was the G League Player of the Week.
Hutchins guarded by Randall. They go to Washington, drives inside, kicks it out. Open look for Culver, and got it. He buries it from the corner.
It hasn't Long Island won like 15 straight or something like
Yes,
that?
indeed. Longest in the league this year. Here's Day. Showtime. Yes.
Yes. Go Tigers, right?
Darius Days with 28 points in the game now after Iowa had just called time. And it's now an 8-point lead for the Vipers. That equals the biggest they've had all game. Here's Mitchell with a spin move. Little too much English on it, and the ball comes down to Iowa. Ryan tries the behind-the-back pass stolen by Washington. There's Mitchell. Vipers can afford to take a little bit of time on their offensive possessions. Culver has had an unbelievable night. Splits the defense. Teardrop, and it's gone. Drives, it gets kicked out, goes all the way to Hudgens. He'll drive inside. Find Culver now, shooting over the 6'10 Garza, and scores.
Wow. That took a real good arch on that shot.
Got another one right there, and the Vipers win their 4th in a row.
What a way to put the punctuation point on the game, right?